Hey yo, are you sick and tired sitting around on the couch or the bar stool and missing out on the live action? Well, look no further. We got you covered with the help of the official ticketing partner of the Tank Talk podcast, SeatGeek. SeatGeek lets you know what seats are absolute crop and what seats are the best in the house with their unique deal score feature, as well as offering the best ticketing prices in the market. Use promo code TANKTALKPOD, all caps, no spaces, at checkout and get $20 off your first purchase. Download SeatGeek on any iOS or Android devices and go out there and experience the live action of any big game today.
Go Raptors! Yeah!
The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Sup, dude, and welcome back to the Tank Talk podcast. This is the Tankateer speaking to this microphone right here out of Emerge Media Creators Co-op, baby. We are now 93 days away until NFL football, and the boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
That's right. 3rd-year anniversary spectacular. Somehow, some way, we made it to 3 years. The show is still standing straight, man. Let's go. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause, everybody. Show Anthony all the way back. Ruin the surprise. We're off to a great start here on the Tank Talk podcast. So, we had a week off.
Oh, yeah.
Quite the week off. Well-needed resting time. It's really unbelievable. You check this out. New hardware. Bang.
Boom. Yeah.
Put your name on. That's what we did. That's what I did. Got married, dude.
How's it feel?
It's weird saying my wife.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Let that sink in.
That's quite the adjustment, but man, we're here, man. I gotta get used to wearing a ring. I'm not a big jewelry guy, so to say. I used to wear chains and all that, but it's been a while. But now I'm starting to adjust though.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Starting to adjust to the bling bling, so to say. The silicone band, a little tight squeeze. I'm not gonna lie, cause that's more so like you're a little active, going to the gym.
Yeah.
I ain't wearing this bad boy to the gym. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh no.
But if you ask Nadia, she will wear hers to the gym.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story. She learned her lesson. But everything's in shape, man. Everything's in shape. So the silicone. It's cool because it's like Randy Orton vibes. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, when you wear the silicone?
I feel like just hitting the...
Hey, nothing you can... See, I went throwback, yeah.
But, all right. Yeah, it was quite the week off. As well, we needed it. I needed it.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of a refresher. Still grinding, though. Still grinding. The grind don't stop, but...
Never.
I really put things into perspective because I'm not going to lie to you, I was cooked. A lot of people don't realize the work it takes... The time and dedication it takes to do a podcast. They think it's, you get your microphones, you shut up, and you do it. That's not necessarily the case.
Nah.
Every morning I get up between 5:30 and 6, especially on show day, to get everything prepped, do all the editing, all the graphics and the social media stuff, the website stuff, the blogs and all that. So it's a lot. But, there's a reason why we do it. The reason why we started this platform... Not to get, we don't get serious often.
No.
But just to get serious here for a moment, not only is it almost therapeutic in a way to come in at once a week, you get that dedicated time to, just have fun with the guys. Obviously, we got our family time and all that. Everyone's family, we inherited Donny into the family.
Yes.
Because literally everyone's like, oh, it's like a whole family show over there. And Hatin that's Donny. But, I don't know, man. I just want to do my little part in making an impact in the sports world. ESPN, everything started to become too suit and tie. Everyone's starting to take it too serious. We still have people commenting on our stuff, taking it too serious. We created the show just to loosen up, man. Just so we can have a good time while living your lifelong dream. And this is a perfect example of it. I also wanted to make sports fun again. You know what I'm saying?
As it should be.
So, like, this show is a constant reminder to not take life too serious and just have fun in the little moments you get because you never know when it's going to end. So, as already, and I appreciate everyone that's been following along up to this point. Next week is the start of Season 4 because we went 22, 23, 24. This is Season 25, 2025, our fourth one.
Damn.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, enough with the jibber jabber. We're going to end Season 3 with a bang. So if you're not following us at Tank Talk _pod, make sure you're doing that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel here, Tank Talk Podcast. And let's keep this train rolling. To my left, I'm joined by the one and only Brother Bren.
Yeet. Yeah, saw that?
How was your break, dude?
Great. Long, a little tiring. Got a little puppy at home now.
Yeah, let's go, man. A lot of life changes here.
Yeah. He's great besides the whole puppy thing, but he's learning.
Little iggy, man.
Yeah.
Just born, what, a couple months ago?
Yeah.
So you gotta.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta, just let him do his thing. Let him figure it out.
Well, not let us do his thing, because
Not fully.
Yeah, you get it.
I'm sure he's been doing a lot of his own little thing around the house.
A lot.
Poo-poo pee-pee. That's right.
A lot of poo-poo pee-pee. Usually at night.
3 years, Brother Brent, can you believe it?
No, I can't. I hopped on a little bit later, but it still feels like I was there from the beginning.
I mean, you almost were.
Yeah, it was a few months after.
Because it started with me and Flinch, June 6th, 2022. And I think you hopped on that season, like not even a couple months later.
Yeah, I want to say August.
Something like that.
Yeah. We're going to keep going.
Where's Flincham?
It's a good question.
He's at all your baseball games.
He's
Still
probably
there.
getting ready for the section or the regional title this Friday.
Yeah, he's in Rochester right now.
He probably is.
But that's good. It's good to see you're back together, bro.
Yeah, I feel great.
You rested up. You're refreshed.
Yeah.
Everything is good. You ready to talk some ball today? Have some fun, man.
I've been waiting to talk ball.
And to his left. Okay, well, now Aiden. What's up, Aiden?
To his left is me.
I was going to say, we're going to do a whole bit with Hatin as Donny not here, but we'll still buy him time. On the ones and twos, we got Aiden. What's up, Aiden?
What's up?
How was your break?
It was pretty good. Not
good,
too
man.
much happened. And
Not too much. Okay.
I'm looking white today. And I'm looking blue. I don't know about you.
I hope that's not matching the vibe over there. I hope you're not feeling blue.
You turning into a Smurf over there?
Not yet.
Smurf Aiden. Yeah, he got active. He got active.
Well, did he?
I mean, so we had at our wedding, we had to cut a promo for the bride and groom.
You got the mic right there?
Yeah, Aiden was talking all his shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I bet you he was, too. He says, just me and the camera? All right, here we go.
That's it.
I'm going to let all my feelings out.
Oh, hey, Anthony, there he is. What's up, man? All the way back on the program. What's up, dude?
We're back. Oh, man, it's been wild.
I don't know. I mean, you're coming back section champion and all that, but
The
unfortunately.
wedding,
Yeah.
section baseball,
Oh, no.
the couch. I mean,
Damn.
Straight off the couch. How you feeling, dude? Okay, give us an update. What the hell happened to you?
all right. So I was running to first base.
Mhm.
My knee went hyperextended it. Went back, left, felt like it. Big pop in my body. My LCL's off the bone.
Yeah, usually once you feel pop.
Yeah,
You know
I
something's not
I
right.
knew I was done after.
Yeah.
I popped.
Well, I'm glad to see you're in good spirits, dude.
Yeah, I'm walking. I'm no crutches, wobbling.
I know. I will say I was kind of surprised that you're off the crutches as early as you did.
Yeah, I mean,
Doctors say that was okay?
yes.
Okay.
Doctor did say it was okay.
All right.
They
all
tried to
that
give me
matters.
once with this thing on. I'm like, all right, let me walk. I just fell to the ground after. I was first in this.
That was it.
And then I got back up. I started walking the next day.
All right. They just took a sleep.
Boys are buzzing?
Boys are buzzing.
Yeah, that's what we need to hear. That's what we need to hear. So,
Section 6 AAA champions.
first time ever in
First
Niagara
time
Falls
in
history, man.
Yep, Wolverines history.
Now, when I say that, Niagara Falls Wolverines 2025 Section 6 champions, how does that make you feel?
It makes me great. It makes me feel great. I mean, we've had some terrible losses. I've only been on the team for 3 years. Since my freshman year. And there's been way more heartful losses, sad losses before me.
It almost felt like Bills Chiefs in a way.
Oh, yeah. It was except the Super Bowl. It literally just felt like the Super Bowl.
Every time. Falling short every time. But, hey, you got over the hump. It's all good. It's all good, man. You're resilient. Even though you weren't able to play in it, you did have an impact there. But it's good. It's good to see you in good spirits, even with an injury like that. So, glad to have you back. We kind of missed your little peanut gallery in the corner over there.
Yeah. And I also have surgery next Tuesday, so.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to take this moment in.
Yeah. So it was my last show till then the following Tuesday after that one.
Tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta make. I'm glad you made it back for the 3rd year anniversary spectacular.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm always here.
And then let's talk about someone who's not here, which I was getting to earlier. To brother Bren's left. Hatin as Donny is missing.
What the hell? Where is he?
Punches ghost.
Have not heard from Hatin as Donny.
Where the hell he at?
He's missing. So if anybody sees Hatin as Donny out there in the wild, please can you report to us? Report to your local authorities.
We gotta send out an SOS.
We gotta send something out. What's it called? The Amber Alert for Donny.
Amber Alert?
Yeah.
We gotta send out an Amber Alert for Hatin as Donny. Nowhere to be found.
It's probably in San Francisco right now.
Could he be at
Hatin.
Niagara Falls Wrestling Banquet? Could be.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah.
He's probably
Donnie? Nah.
He's probably at a Pokemon tournament.
For all we know, who knows?
Yeah.
Allegedly, it ended at 6:30.
The 6:44.
So listen, keep an eye out for Hatin as Donny. If you see him or you think you see him out there in the wild, please report it to us, please.
Please.
We're looking out for our guy. We haven't been here for a week. I have not seen him. He had his sister's wedding the same day as mine.
Yeah.
No clue where he's at. He was in Carolina over the weekend. Who knows what this guy is doing? What the hell is going on with Hatin as Donny? Hashtag what the hell is going on with Hatin as Donny? Or hashtag where the hell is Hatin as Donny?
Yeah, there you go.
I like that one better.
Yeah.
Let's get that going. All right. So T's and P's, Hatin as Donny, I don't know where he's at. So if you see him, please report it because we need our guy here for the 3rd year anniversary.
Yeah. I still feel him sometimes. He's right there.
His Hatin ass spirit is in the air.
His high-pitched voice, I could still hear it.
That's it. So we actually got a little shout-out from some guests of Tank Talks past that I reached out. I sent the Burke call. I said, hey, man, totally up to you. Like, if you have the time to do it, this would be awesome.
Yeah.
We just wanted to hear from those who helped us grow over the past 3 years. So some key pieces to the Tank Talk podcast guest list.
Okay.
We were lucky enough where these guys literally took time out of their busy schedules and had a few nice words for us. So here we go.
That's to you guys on Thursday.
Nope, that's not it. Okay, take it off. What the hell, dude? I mean, welcome back.
Some things never change.
Welcome back to the
Nope,
program.
there he goes.
All right, see you, Ant.
As he saw Anthony wobble his way out of here.
Okay, here we go. I got the right
Knocking
clip.
cameras
So,
over.
people who have helped the podcast grow over the past 3 years.
Okay.
We're lucky enough that they took time out of their busy-ass schedules to say a few nice words about us. This little program out of Niagara Falls, New York.
People saying
And
nice
all
things.
right, Tank Talk. Hey, this is Coach Reed here. Well, almost. And I just wanted to take a moment to give you all a big old congratulations on hitting the 3-year mark. 3 years of bringing the heat, asking the tough questions, and building something real. Now, that's no small feat. You've created a space where stories get told, insights get shared, and people leave smarter than they came in. That's a championship formula right there. Doggone. Hey, I was honored to be a part of the journey, and it's been awesome watching you all grow like Pacheco getting the second gear there. Hey, so here's to the whole Tank Talk crew there, and keep pushing, keep innovating, and keep having fun with it. All right, happy anniversary, and say it with me. How about that Tank Talk, baby? Hey, let's run it back for another great season. Way to go, guys.
Hey, congrats to you guys on 3 years, all the way from down here in Houston, Texas. It's always a pleasure when I get to hop on with you guys. And since I've been hopping on with you guys, and you're coming up on 3 years, I wanted to find all the threes that connect the various things that we talk about. Like, for instance, did you know that Anthony Richardson has played in 3 games against the Houston Texans? Did you know that Anthony Richardson's rushed for 3 touchdowns against the Houston Texans? And he's thrown for 3 touchdowns against the Houston Texans in this past season and in his time against the Texans in those 3 games. And did you know that he only actually threw 3 touchdowns his rookie year as well? And did you know that the Texans have beat the Colts 3 times since I've been hanging out with you guys talking football? I digress. We can talk about Texans and Colts a little bit later on, but I really enjoy talking ball with you guys. I love that you guys have been putting in the work now for 3 years. Here's to 300 more years. I think we'll all live that long, right? Surely they won't have to, Walt Disney our heads and freeze us and to do all that. Maybe we'll just be talking heads one day and we won't even have bodies. Or we'll just be digital. Maybe this is all a simulation. I don't know. But whatever the situation is, proud of you guys. Thank you all for including me. Thank you for letting me wish you guys a happy 3 years. And here's to many more. Cheers, fellas. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My hair looks terrible. Oh, but this hat looks really good. I think you guys owe me
God, bro.
a hat wear on the show. We'll work that out as well. Congrats again, fellas.
Shout out to my guys at the Tank Talk podcast. I can't believe it. 3-year anniversary. I mean, that's longer than Britney Spears' 2 marriages and 2 Kardashian weddings. So, I mean, that's a long time. Huge shout out to you guys. Tons of fun. One of my favorite shows to go on. Amazing crew all around, on screen and behind the scenes. Fantastic producers and a great team overall. Wish you guys all the best and many, many years to come. Thanks.
Wow, thank you guys. I mean, that was awesome. I got a bone to pick with Cody Stoops about that one.
Oh,
Cody, I'm gonna let this one slide since you were so kind. Like I said, very appreciative of all these guys taking time out of their busy schedules, and none of them had to do that.
no.
Like, I even said in the message when I reached out, I'm like, I totally get if you can't do it. Not that big of a deal. I just thought, be nice. It would be nice, just to give like a little acknowledgement for those that have helped us grow over time. And each time we've had each one of those guys on, great feedback. Numbers were great.
Yeah.
And most importantly, hell of a good time talking ball with the fellas. So, shout out almost Andy Reid.
Yes.
He, again, did not have to do that. He literally has his own cameo where he charges people to do those type of videos. So the fact that he took a time out of his busy schedule to go ahead and do that on his own time, it's
Awesome.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It really is. And shout out Greg Thompson. Cover One
Yeah.
Sports, man. A little local love for us here. I mean, I had to show out with the Bills jersey. Little Easter egg behind this.
What?
First episode we've ever did. I had the Ryan Fitzpatrick jersey on.
There you go.
Fitzmagic. Couldn't wear it today because obviously, shout out to Mari. She got it signed for me
Hell yeah.
when he visited Hyde Park Elementary in the fall. So got that in the case.
Oh yeah.
Hung up. So
Where it
I
should
said,
be.
why not the new Naeem Hines 0 jersey? Shout out Nade for picking this up for me.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean, this is, like I said, I spent the past week and a half sort of like reminiscing on the show and everything, coming up with just looking back on some of the fun moments and everything. So I thought, as our annual tradition here on the podcast, to come up with the best or worst moments
Uh-oh.
of the Tank Talk podcast in this year, season 3. Here's a little trailer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tank Talk Podcast Super Show.
Jake Paul more wins in the stadium than the Cowboys this year. 2 times as many Mike Tyson ass cheeks out in the stadium as Cowboys wins this year.
Pains me to see such idiots on a shit podcast just randomly scrolling. It's good to not know shit. Congratulations, Aaron Rodgers. First ever quarterback, head coach, GM.
He could do it too. He's in a dark ass GM room on the ayahuasca.
Maybe that's what this fucking team needs.
A darkness retreat.
Yes, with ayahuasca in it.
Yeah, I like that idea. That's probably his first step as GM. Everybody get on a plane. We're going.
We're out here. I mean, Aaron,
Somewhere
we're
remote.
stuck with you, 50 mil, so, I mean, we might as well just do this whole song and dance.
Aaron goes in Woody Johnson's office. He says, listen, I need you to dark room ayahuasca, just you and yourself, figure everything out about this organization. And then after he comes out, he's like, all right, listen, same trip you just went on, I need the whole team to do.
Woody, I think, did you just stab me with something, Woody?
I'm not feeling so
Woody,
good.
Woody, I feel like I got COVID. I thought we were here for ayahuasca, Woody. No, you in my darkness retreat now, boy.
Good thing with Johnson Johnson, he only needs one.
All right, yeah, so basically, I mean, that was a teaser. There's a lot more in store where that came from. So if you're interested in watching the rest, I got the full clip dropping on our YouTube channel, Tank Talk Podcast, here on our YouTube channel this Friday. It'll be on our channel around 6:30 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you turn your notifications on and watch the rest of that. Brother Bren, what's your takeaways from that little teaser? And what moment can you think of off the top of your head that you think should make the cut?
Oh, you put me on the spot, huh?
Yeah, had to, man. 30-year anniversary. You got to remember something.
Best and worst moments. When I asked almost Andy Reid, I said, hey, should I keep this bet? You know, win some money for the Chiefs to win Super Bowl? He goes, yeah. Oh, yeah. And guess what? They got absolutely smoked.
Oh, yeah, he did tell you that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're never taking any betting advice from
No.
Andy Reid again? Okay.
No, not at all.
I could appreciate that. Anthony, what's your takeaway from that trailer? Are you going to want to see more? And what moment, best or worst, depending on how you look at it, do you hope that makes the cut in the clip?
I kind of want to see the worst because I don't think it's me this time.
What?
Okay, so
Because the year before, I had my Jalen Hurts moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
I want to see
I will say you did better.
the most embarrassing time because it's not me.
Okay. I will say, since I do the editing, I don't know if there's any embarrassing moments.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good this year.
This year is more like good vibes, like funny shit.
Yeah, might have been the best season so far.
Not saying that previous years have not been good vibes / funny shit, but
We're more smarter this year.
that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it. A lot of people don't think that, but I will say though, in those shout out videos, they gave us a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Because even almost Andy Reid saying, hitting the hard hitting questions, people feel smarter coming out. So I don't know if that's necessarily true. He might have been gassing us up a little bit there. I'm not gonna lie, because if you ask me, people probably come out of this show feeling a lot more dumb.
Bro, these guys ain't talking about fish tanks. What are they doing?
Basically, but I don't know, that's a little trip down memory lane. Like I said, full video of best or worst moments of season 3 of the Tank Talk Podcast will be dropping this Friday on our YouTube channel. So, almost 30 minutes in, did a little trip down memory lane, a little reminiscing on the show, but let's keep doing what we know best and talk about sports. So, Brother Bren, Anthony, Aiden, NBA Finals matchup is set. We got the Indiana Pacers. Yes, sirs.
What the hell?
Oh, the helly? Taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, the best team in the NBA. Let's just start with the odds. Thunder are minus 700 favorites.
Yep, give me
to
a
beat the Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers are plus 500 to win the NBA Finals. Game 1 taking place this Thursday. I think it's an 11.5 point favorite spread in favor of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Largest spread in NBA Finals since 2020 when the Lakers took on the Miami Heat in the bubble, which I think their spread was minus 10.5, Brother Brennan. Going into this Finals, what are you thinking?
OKC. Easy.
Okay, you just give me a winner, okay?
Yep.
Straight up.
Easy. MVP. Finals MVP. Best Thunder all time. Shea, yeah, he's going to get it done. That's it. That's all they need.
Yeah, I don't know how they feel about Russell right now. Huh? You said that he's doing it for Russ?
Yeah. Isn't he on the team?
Nope, he's on the Nuggets.
No, he's on the Nuggets.
Oh, never mind. I got it mixed up.
Yep, nope. Okay. You can tell this guy watches basketball. This guy, big ball knower.
Who's the Thunder doing it for? Who's the Thunder doing it for again? You tell me.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Paul George?
Yo,
They doing it for Paul
Get the
George,
camera off.
KD,
get the camera off.
Kendrick Perkins.
Oh, no, not Kendrick Perkins.
I will say they honored Kendrick Perkins. I think literally only because, with all due respect to Kendrick Perkins, I think it was because he was just in the arena covering for ESPN. They played one highlight tape. It was him dunking. That was it.
Just one clip.
That's just one clip.
Yeah,
I mean, it's more than me. So who the fuck am I to speak about that?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's true.
so Anthony, I'll go back to you. What do you think of this series, man? Are you looking forward to it or not?
I mean, yeah. But I mean, the Thunder are gonna win. So
Okay.
See, listen, my heart is telling me
the Pacers.
what the helly,
Yeah.
Helly Burton. Yes, sirs. That's what my heart's telling me.
But
But bro, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna stop this Thunder team. They did beat them pretty bad earlier on in the season. The Pacers beat the Thunder.
no.
That's in season.
But I was gonna say it feels like a whole different season.
Yeah.
But I will say, I think the Pacers will surprise some people. I don't know what the series spread is at right now. I'd assume it's got to be like something like 4.5, something like that, if they're minus 700 favorites to win the whole damn thing. I think the Pacers get at least 1 or 2 games.
I agree.
I say one.
Because they're pretty good on the road, right?
The Pacers, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what their record is, but in this playoffs at least, I know that Halliburton and the Pacers are undefeated in Game 4s. And typically for them, that's been on the road.
All right, so game 4 is
Other
theirs.
than
All
the next
right.
series, but I don't know, man. I think this series is going to be a lot better than what people think because I wish Hatin as Donny was here for this because I already know what side of this debate he is on.
Pacers, right?
Not even that, but the small market teams.
Oh,
We got 2 of
shit.
them in the finals right now,
Yeah.
and people are like, "Oh, well, this series is going to be ass, this and that." Bro, the 2 teams that are playing, like, they embody what basketball's supposed to be. It's fucking team sport. Obviously, you got Shea and you got Halliburton. Like, they're superstars and this and that. Unless you have Stephen A. Smith. He don't think Halliburton's a superstar, not even a star.
Which is crazy.
It is insane. But I think it's going to be a lot better series than what people think. Maybe Thunder only let the Pacers get 1 or 2, but it's going to be fun, bro. Like, the atmospheres alone. Because when the Thunder are good, they say that's the best atmosphere in the league.
Really?
Like, it's almost like college basketball vibe. Like that, like a camp. Like, that's all they
Yeah.
got there. That's
Yeah,
literally
that's true.
all they got there is the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
And Indiana, hey, they say in every other state it's just basketball, but not. Hey, listen, the Indiana basketball is everything. So you seen it when they played the Knicks, man. The Gainbridge Fieldhouse was electric.
Yeah. A lot of people in that street that day.
But no, I think the series is going to be a lot better than people anticipate. It's going to be electric team basketball through and through.
They both have deep rosters.
That's
too.
what I was going to say,
Yeah.
too. Like, I know the Pacers rotate between, 13, 14 players.
Something like that.
So I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but either way, we're going to get a first-time NBA champion. How about that? Let's go. Let's go. We're going to see a new team, and I think this is 7th year in a row we're going to get a different champion.
Is basketball back? New era?
I'm hoping because there was a point in time where I watched NBA more than I did NFL.
Yeah, I remember.
They might just be a postseason type of sport.
True. I mean, the way that people the players sit out, load management and shit, that doesn't help their case either.
Yeah, they never play now.
But I think we're just getting different variety now, and obviously each team is going to have their own superstar, this and that. But I think it's going to be more of a team sport vibe again. I don't know. That's just where I'm at. But like I said, Game 1 starts Thursday. It's going to be electric. But let's circle back a little bit because inside the NBA,
What?
on TNT. NBA on TNT signed off on the last Eastern Conference game the other day. I don't know. Like, obviously, it's not as tragic because the inside crew is obviously moving to ESPN. So it's not like we're completely losing, like, Shaq, Kenny, Ernie, and Chuck, that whole squad completely.
But is it going to be the same?
That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I think it's just like they have literally covered NBA a good majority of my life.
Yeah.
Aiden's whole life.
Yeah.
25 years they've been doing at TNT with NBA. Inside the NBA literally helped the game grow.
It did.
Even as it almost like inspired this show to happen too. Like the way they it's comedic informative. The way they analyze the game, still have fun with it, brother Brendan.
Yeah. They all have their own personalities and they bring it to the table. It helps. Instead of, oh yeah, this player got this and yeah, that's how the game went. They're allowed to have fun. Whole new era. They basically started it. With all the media.
Right, the comedic, informative, entertainment, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Said the most outlandish and ridiculous shit, too.
And that's why it was great.
Way ahead of their time. And we'll see how much they carry over to ESPN because allegedly what Shaq was saying was like, he said it live on TV. He said, we're not coming to fuck around.
Yeah.
A little message to ESPN, but do you have like a memory that sticks out to you that it's like, I don't know, first thing you think of inside the NBA, your favorite moment from inside the NBA?
I remember they did this bit, and there's a lot of them, so they're all kind of meshed together. It was mostly Chuck, like, hey, where's this player now? And then he would just be so wrong.
Who he play for?
Yes, who he play for. And he wouldn't know.
Oh, no clue. And the one player, who was the one player they used every single time?
I don't remember.
I think Garrett Temple.
Yes.
Garrett Temple, they asked him every time. He never had it right.
Because he used to switch teams almost every season.
All the time.
And they were like, oh, he's on the Warriors. Nope, that was last season. Good job, though.
Yeah, man, because I have literally spent the past couple of days on, like, Twitter feed, like Twitter threads, X threads, whatever the fuck you call them nowadays.
Going down the rabbit hole?
Like, 3 years later, we still can't figure out what the name of the platform is, but, I mean, I think that's just on us, but, dude, there's so, like,
there's
all
so
the way
many.
Back from when the producer threw the turkey back of Shaq's head.
Yeah.
One time Chuck called Shaq Shrek, and Ernie Johnson just lost his shit. Shaq was sick about it. The one time Chuck interfered with the order of how they're going to do the segment, Shaq just lost his shit. Now, there's so many moments, dude. It's like, I'm hoping that they transition over to ESPN and keep most of the same energy, essentially. I think ESPN will know better not to interfere with that.
Yeah, like, there's just some things you don't have to fix.
Yeah,
that's one of them.
For the love of God, can we please keep Stephen A. Smith as far away from inside the NBA as we possibly can?
Yes, please.
It's weird because I've always been on the fence, like, back and forth with Stephen A. But sometimes he just says the dumbest shit just to get a reaction out of people.
Got to get them clicks, man.
Tyrese Halliburton is not a superstar. In fact, I don't even know if he's a star.
All right, well, that's why WWE is selling T-shirts with his face on it.
That is also insane.
Yeah. Worldwide.
The fact that, like, they're playing NBA highlights on WWE now.
Yeah.
Did you see that the other night?
Yeah.
Last night?
Michael Cole wearing the jersey?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Absolutely
insane. But, all right, we're going to have to wait and see. Shout out to Inside the NBA, true inspiration. We're going to miss it on TNT. Hopefully they keep it the same on ESPN. But let's talk about the sport we know and love, which it took us just about 30 minutes to get into here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's catch you up to speed on some things that happened during our break. So
let's go.
The Tush Push stays alive, ladies and gentlemen. They tried to kill it off. They couldn't do it.
Because they were jealous.
They ended up getting a 22-10 vote to keep it. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and look up those 10 teams because we're going to shame those 10 teams.
What?
Do you have it pulled up in front of you, actually?
No.
Okay, if you want to pull it up, that'd be great.
I think I know 2 of the 10 teams.
Yep. We'll close to home. We will shame them.
The one's pretty far.
One's what?
One's pretty far, but I only know it because they were just complaining that the Eagles do it way too much.
Do you got it, brother Ben? The 10 teams that almost try to fuck up the fun for everybody else. Because I'll tell you, too, right off the bat. Indianapolis Colts. Shame! Shane Steichen was literally on that coaching staff when they started doing the tush push. I don't know if he had any say in it, unless it was, obviously, it was the owners' meeting where they voted. And we got to get to this, too. We'll take a minute to talk about Jim Irsay, RP Jim Irsay. I don't know if he was in, like, calling the shots still because he was still alive when they declared the voting. But shame on the Colts for trying to ban the tush push. Shane Steichen, I don't know if you were a part of that, but you were literally on the coaching staff when y'all made the tush push famous. So it doesn't make sense to me. Buffalo Bills. Shame!
Shame. I can't find the list.
Can't find the list.
The next one was the Packers, I think.
Oh, Packers were the main one.
Packers were the one that made the proposal.
Yeah.
Teams that voted. Well, Brother Ben, if you want to talk about the Bills and the tush push, this is right up your alley because they tried doing it against the playoffs or against the Chiefs in the playoffs, couldn't get it done. Now all of a sudden we want to ban it.
Yeah, it's a safety for our players, but literally Josh Allen hikes the ball and he goes left. That's why we couldn't do the damn thing. Like, listen, you just go in there, you go straight, and you have a big-ass running back push you through. That's it. That's the tush push. And everyone's jealous. Oh, we want to ban it because we can't do it. Well, guess what? That's just too bad. Because you know what? It ain't going nowhere. Here to stay. Eagles another Super Bowl? You tell me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so I had the votes flip-flop. So there were 10 teams that saved the tush push. The other 22 banned it. Were in favor of the tush push ban.
How many did I need? 24, 26?
I think they needed that 24 threshold, yes. Some along those lines.
They missed it by 2 teams.
So let's keep banning these teams. Or let's keep shaming these teams.
Go ahead.
So we got the Colts and the Bills out the way. We'll save the Packers for last because
the Colts is crazy, though.
Shane Steichen was literally on that coaching staff.
Maybe it's because Anthony Richardson keeps getting concussions. So
Well, they're not doing the tush push, though.
Because he got too many concussions, and they got Joe Flacco back there.
He's not even back there anymore.
Yeah, keep trying, Anthony. Keep trying.
Did.
Arizona Cardinals, again, shame.
It's because they got a little toddler back there.
I was about to say he's too small.
But again, Jonathan Gannon, you were on the Eagles coaching staff.
That's crazy.
Again, I think this is more so the owners voting, but
Probably.
nonetheless, Atlanta Falcons, say it with me.
Shame.
Carolina Panthers,
Shame.
Chicago Bears, shame. Bengals, shame. Cowboys, shame. Broncos, shame. Aiden, hop in with us. Texans, shame. Chiefs, shame. Raiders, shame. Chargers, shame. Rams, shame. Vikings, shame. Giants, shame. Steelers, shame. Niners, shame. Seahawks, shame. Bucks, shame. Commanders, shame. And most importantly, the Green Bay Packers.
Shame.
Oh, Aiden said it.
You got to be kidding me. Like, what are we doing?
That's a lot
It's
of teams.
literally a part of the game. Like, I could understand, like, if they want to prevent, because this was a part of we read the document, the proposal,
Yes, we did.
2 weeks ago. I can understand if you want to ban it from, like, players other than the quarterback, like the running backs we would want to pick. But at the end of the day, it's fucking football, dude. And they try to say for health reasons. And they try to point the finger at Jason Kelsey. Well, he retired because he did damage to his body because of the tush push. had no fucking reason to do with it. Maybe the guy just wanted to retire, enjoy time with his family, and go to this new media venture. Did we think of that? No. So what they did was they called up Jason Kelsey. They said, speak your mind on the tush push, and he's all for it.
Yeah. He retired because he spent like 10, 15 years playing the game he loved. That's it.
All that have to do with tush push.
Classic media stuff right there.
So there's 10 teams, obviously, that saved the tush push. And instead of shaving, we're going to say thank you. Ravens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Browns.
Thank you.
Lions.
Thank you.
Jags.
Thank you.
Dolphins.
Thank you.
Patriots.
Thank you.
Saints.
Thank you.
Jets.
Thank you.
And the Titans.
Thank
you.
you.
And obviously, I mean, it's clear as day. Eagles.
Thank you.
That's it. Tush push is not going anywhere. Maybe they'll revisit and ban it next year. We'll see how it goes.
Probably. He'll probably be gone.
The tush push is here to stay, y'all. It ain't going anywhere. I ain't fucking leaving. And then, Brent, I don't know if you want to touch on this, too, because I think you had this in the notes. Lions remove playoff format proposal. What's that about?
Yeah, so, I'm watching Pat McAfee. They're like, oh, yeah. Lions removed their proposal for the playoff format. And I'm like, I thought they were fighting for it, but I guess not. So I'm thinking, why would they change it? Oh, yeah, because maybe they won that game.
So what was the proposal? My bad.
So they wanted to do it, I think, kind of how college football does it, where it's just the best teams per record. They don't do it by division.
Okay, I think I remember seeing something along the lines of...
Yeah.
I don't know if this was the same thing or different, but it was something along the lines of, like, the seeding changes.
Yes.
As the playoffs go. And I think you said as the best record.
Yes.
Whatever team has the best record gets that home game. Almost like... No, it's not like NBA. But, I don't know. Just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. Let football be football.
Like, there's no reason. Like, you're taking away the purpose of the divisions.
Yeah. Because then what are we going to have them for?
If you want to do this, if you want to change it at all, I'm still against it. But you can make the argument for, let's say, a team under 500 wins their division. NFC South, for example, because that seems like it's almost every season, other than the last year or two, I feel like. If you want to have them play away against a wild card team that has the better record, you can make the argument for it, sure. But, again, I still think that takes the purpose of winning your division.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if that was the proposal exactly the Lions had. But if anything, if you look to change anything, maybe that's it. But I still don't agree with it.
I don't think anybody does.
Keep it the same.
They're probably talking around. They're like, oh, no one wants it. I'm gonna take it back. Like I didn't even do it.
So, what else? So, I mean, let's put a spotlight on this too. Just out of the blue, I think this happened not this last Friday, but the Friday previous to that, because I remember I was in Target getting wedding stuff. Jim Irsay just passed away unexpectedly. So they just had the private service yesterday. I think they're doing a public service in a way, I think either tomorrow or sometime this week. But nonetheless, like, I know we make our jokes how, like, crazy he was and the shit he used to say.
Oh, yeah.
And the run-on jokes about the demons he ran into. Everyone has them, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like that overshadows, like, all the good he's done. Like, he literally would give anything to anybody. At Cole's training camp, he would literally pick people – he would give people hundreds of dollars. He gave a guy $2,000 last season. Like, he is one of those rich guys that was willing to give back anything. He would, like I said, crazy ass personality, but he literally lived. If you were rich, he lived a life that you would want to live as a rich person, giving everything back he possibly could. He would do the research. He would ask around if he discovered something new. Literally, the Lolita whale. He tried to save a whale.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I didn't know about this cause, man. Like, this whale's going to be living this life. She's a Buddhist. He said, what the hell are we doing with these phones, man? We should be traveling to Mars. I don't need a phone. I need a flying car.
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of dude he would always, like, the city of Indianapolis, obviously don't live there, but following the team and, I guess, going there, like, seeing it, boots on the ground in person, like, I guess you don't realize how much he's put into that city. Like, he literally made that city a football town.
Yeah.
And he's been around football his whole life. There's literally, you can't pick out any other owner in the NFL history that has been like him. He has been in the NFL locker room since he was basically born. And he was all for the players. Like, you get to know about a person, especially an owner, with the way the players talk about him. Like all of his former players. All of them, the one thing they had in common, the one word they used to describe him was unique. And another thing in common that they said was he would literally drop whatever he's doing to make sure you're good. Another thing, how many owners do you see often where players are getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, they ask their owner to go induct them? I think he's literally the only one. And he's done it multiple times.
Yeah.
So it's upsetting because it's like, damn, I feel like I lost fucking, not that deep, but like, I don't know, like a grandpa or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy. And, like, it's sad to say, but they had a plan where his daughter was going to take over the team. And this was smart of him because, obviously, he got to the age where he knew it was going to end at some point soon. You can't live forever, especially the life that he lived. He had them a part of the team to get them prepped for this. So I think Colts are in good hands. But he's going to be missed, bro. You're going to see the impact in the league. Like, nobody had the balls to step up and be like, what Dan Snyder is doing is fucked up. He was the one to do it. As soon as they did that,
gone.
Fixed. Look at the Commanders now.
Yeah. That is true.
He did everything the way he should. Obviously, he had his demons and all that. But, Brother Bren, do you have any thoughts on the passing of Jim Irsay or anything along those lines? Because, like I said, pretty much your whole life, like, he's been the owner. Like, he literally was the Colts owner the year I was, like, he took ownership. He was the youngest GM of all time. Like, I don't know. What do you think of Jim Irsay did?
I think he did the best he could with making the team as great as they are. Because obviously, if they weren't good, you probably wouldn't have even been a fan. And they got all the way there, won a few championships. This is a good team. For brand's sake. You know what I mean?
Sure, like organization.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he did everything the right way, organization-wise. He tried to help others when he could.
Yeah. The end was a little rough, I can't lie. But that's the thing, too.
No one's perfect, man.
He did shit that no one would expect.
Yeah.
He fucking hired Jeff Saturday, who had zero coaching experiences. You just never knew what his next move was. Like this guy that finally showed up. Hey, Naz, Donny's here. Thanks for coming.
There ain't no better hire than Jeff Saturday, baby.
We're just talking. I mean, before we get into that, how was your break, dude? What's up?
Hey, break was good. Hey, shout out. Congratulations, Mr. Naughty over here. Let's go.
Mr. Naughty is crazy. Shout out.
Yo. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. It's funny because our Michelle dropped Hatin off. He doesn't got jiu-jitsu no more, so he's here. He's here on time now.
Dang, they retired you?
That's another story.
I retired the coach.
But anyway.
Yo.
Wait, what did he just say?
He retired the coach.
Yo, what happened to
For good.
What happened to this podcast? We're putting down our coaches.
Yeah, Aiden, we can't do that. That's the rule. We can't be doing that.
Hey, first you were the young grasshopper, and then you had to teach him a lesson.
He said year 3 ran in with a bang. But my Michelle was like, hello, Mr. Letier. I'm like, I've always been that. What are you talking about? Well, what's up, dude? I mean, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Bruh, yeah. Now, hey, I officiate weddings now. Hey, everyone, I officiate weddings now. Hit me up. $25 that'll play the food, and I got you.
Okay, so let's go down the list of what Donny does. He's an officiant.
Yep.
He's a real estate agent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It does something in software engineer. I don't know.
Software engineer, baby.
Something like that.
Yup. Wrestling coach.
Wrestling coach. Pokemon promoter.
Pokemon promoter. Pokemon
Professional player.
Professional player.
Well, that's 5 things. Am I missing anything?
You're probably missing at
probably
least
are.
5.
Oh, I work on houses. I do construction.
Okay, that's 6.
1 second, we're gonna call.
Well, okay. I'm glad
Fashion
you made
icon.
it because we tried sending Amber Alerts out. We tried to send the authorities out because there was word on the street that you had some wrestling banquet, but I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? I've been around. I've been around.
I'm glad to see you.
Hey, I was in Florida this weekend. I was in Savannah this weekend. I was in Charlotte this weekend. Had to scope it
All
out.
3?
What the fuck?
Yeah, drove
I
past.
knew about the last one. I know about the other 2. What the?
Drove past Jacksonville. I said, forget that place. Scooped right past them. Yeah, I've been around.
Oh, we forgot.
Oh, I was in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Give it to Nosh.
Well,
They can't do it anymore.
I
yeah.
hit up Flavortown in Pittsburgh. There's a little diner action. It's been a time.
This is
I picked
crazy.
up golfing this past 2 weeks ago.
The list just goes on.
Okay.
Yeah, aim left.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're
slice
slicing
it.
right,
Yeah.
and you be slicing like a mother.
Oh yeah, they were shocked.
Just go this way.
I just line up at a 90-degree angle left, and then boom.
Like, what the
there
hell are
goes
you
straight.
doing?
What the hell? You got any thoughts on the NBA final? We went over all that.
Oh yeah, give it to my boy Shy. Shout out to the Canada's greatest. Yup, Canadian MVP. Let's go, give it up.
Yeah.
OKC in 5, baby. Night
Okay,
night.
he's giving him one. He's giving him one.
Give him one. Give him one. I'd love to see it in 4 even, but we gotta do it at home.
What the hell?
What the hell? He'll get one probably.
Did you see?
Or at least Siakam will get one because he's he's not the Eastern Conference MVP. You saw him almost. He was like,
He did the
He
Drewski.
probably should have got it.
but I don't give a piss about the NBA Finals because the Raptors are getting KD and Giannis.
I seen that.
Yeah. Did we just lose power?
Yeah, so what happened to the lights?
Oh, I think we're still good in it. We still look good.
It's getting a little vibey.
All right.
This show has just been all as you would expect.
Good. 3 years is only one way.
Bat over
There's
here.
only
Yeah.
one way. What are you saying over there?
I said I feel like a bat. It's like dark. And then my blue light.
Oh yeah, I actually kind of. It looked a little better.
I don't know.
Yeah, swing it back over to him. Bang!
Yeah, look at that. That's vibey.
You look like you're on the Jim Rome show.
Screen, but what?
He might be on the Jim Rome show over there.
That could either be good or bad.
Oh, I don't know what he'd be up to.
Nah, he's
As
still-
long as you're,
Jim Rome don't give a piss.
he'd be fighting, don't he? Is that what he was for?
Yeah,
don't
that's a whole nother thing. But, other news.
Speaking of jiu-jitsu.
Buffalo Bills
Huh?
training camp Hard Knocks. Did we ever see this one coming? Because I'll be honest with you, I
No.
did not.
Yeah, I mean, that's a surprise.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Surprised they didn't do Cleveland.
Cleveland kind of would have been fun.
If you had to pick, if you had to take a, like, obviously we know it's the Bills, but if you were like, I bet you it's going to be them, who you think it would have been?
I kind of agree with you. I need to see all 5 quarterbacks fight for the job.
Yeah.
To the death.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking a lot of NFL fans, because you got to think storyline wise, right? Because you got to give us a reason to watch.
Exactly.
First couple that come to mind, I know no one would watch Saints quarterback situation.
Oh, yeah. No. Put that one on the radio.
The Cleveland Browns quarterback situation.
Shador!
Shador.
So it's Joe Flacco.
Show
Allegedly, it's Shador and Joe Flacco QB1 reps right now.
Good. Show him the ropes.
I think
Joe
that's really
Flacco.
it for me.
Gee, I'm trying to think of anything else spicy happening.
Nothing else really.
Is Tua still alive?
Giants.
They did it last season.
Do it again.
That was off season though.
Do it again.
The NFC East, this is getting the in-season Hard Knocks though, so we will see them in the middle of the season.
Oh, yeah. We'll see all the buzz cuts when the Eagles start 2-2. No, run the table.
Pretty much.
Again.
Yeah.
The Bills make sense though. I mean, you're coming off. Josh Allen's coming off the MVP season. It's literally the last season at Highmark Stadium, Ralph Wilson Stadium, Rich State, whatever you want to call it nowadays.
Just got married.
Just got married the week after me. That's kind of nuts.
To a sinner.
Trying to take all my. Hey, at least I got it in before him. What was the last part?
To a sinner.
Who?
Sinner.
The movie.
Oh,
Bro, I saw a clip.
oh no.
I ain't even seen the movie yet.
The clip's coming
Do
out.
you want to see the movie after that?
Yes.
He was unsure. Yes.
Yes. It's on a Reddit stream now, so you know
Well,
I'm in.
plus
Oh,
two.
no.
Tip.
You said what?
It's on a Reddit stream now, so you know I'm in. Josh
gonna
Allen
be
might
French?
be
You gonna be French this time?
hopefully not.
He's probably going to change it to a different language.
Yeah, can we please not? Can we get an English one this time?
You're going to get it in Russian.
Made me watch the whole Wicked movie in French. It's like 4 hours long.
Because it was 4 hours long, I feel like.
Yeah,
It was. Oui. I was a French accent after that.
Nowadays, watch it like 10 times at this point.
That's a whole week of work.
Yeah, no, I'm not watching that. I didn't watch it once.
It was good once.
Yeah, that's good.
But the Bills, though, at least like typically training camp, Hard Knocks, we get shite teams every time.
Well, maybe they want to set a good example of how a team is supposed to be run.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think this is like one of our first times, and ever since they've done it, we got like an actual like Super Bowl contender. Maybe other teams are going to take notes.
Yeah, they might need to. Giants, watch this one.
Which is funny because they used to have guys at the Bills who, you would think
That's true, yeah.
know how it goes, but nonetheless, like I don't know. It's interesting to me because it seems like the McDermott Bean crew all over there is not the type where they want to give people access behind the scenes.
Don't they not have a choice, though? It's like, you're it. Sorry about it.
For the most part, I think, yeah.
I feel like the Vikings could have been cool.
Well, I think it was like last minute too because I think UNC, North Carolina, was supposed to get the Hard Knocks. They were going to switch it up.
Bro, another Bill Belichick W on us.
Well, the girlfriend fucked it up.
And now it's us.
Yeah.
Now the Chiefs are going to see our secret play.
Yeah.
And we're going to lose again.
We're not going to see any tush pushes because they voted against it.
Bro, it's like
Oh, no, we're going to keep tush pushing.
Well, now you kind of have to because, you're allowed to. You got to get it right.
Snap the ball 3 steps left.
His rushing touchdowns.
Huh?
It's like how Josh Allen got half his rushing touchdowns.
Shut up. No, it's not.
It was
Fake stats over here. You got fake stats over there. He's not Jalen Hurts. Come on.
What?
Funny how I got brought
Oh,
up
he
twice
already
today.
had his moment. He's ended in season 3 with a bang. You missed it.
Oh, here we go. Jalen Hurts ran for $3K this year or what?
I said, tell him what you said.
No, I'm not saying it.
Shohei Ohtani?
He said, Thunder doing it for Russ.
For Russ? They took him out.
He thought Russ was still over.
They eliminated Russ in Game 7.
Great ball knower.
That shit was amazing.
I'm not a basketball guy. Baseball, hockey.
I appreciate the effort, though. I mean, it was a good take. I like the energy he had, too. Phenomenal. He said,
Mr. Triple Double.
do it for Russ. He said, do it for Russ. Yo, but yeah, shout out Bills getting the hard knock. I'm interested to see that because, like we were saying, this front office doesn't seem like the type where they want anybody else seeing what's going on in there.
You think it's going to be boring?
I think it's going to be interesting. Shout out Ryan. I want to see Ryan. You know Ryan's going to be in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We might be able to make the cut. Where you go to the training camp?
No pink coat, though.
Not too warm.
That's all right.
No pink other stuff either.
As in,
What's in the bag? That's what he's talking about.
who did that?
No one, allegedly.
Nah, I seen the video.
Yeah, are they going to bring that up? Or
Bro, no, we're not going to bring it up. Free Steph. He was at practice yesterday.
Okay, well, you just said
Yeah.
you're not going to give it up. You just said free stuff.
Curry.
So what was the pink stuff?
Fund it.
word
He's on
around town, Pop Rocks. But
And then the next day, all of a sudden, you see Cardi B. She letting it fly.
yeah,
I know you seen
I saw that.
Hey, Hey, that's a match made in heaven, baby. That's love. That's what you call love. That's love right there.
He said, "I'm gonna get you back, though." Wear a shirt, but it's not a shirt.
Oh, that.
You
Okay.
seen that?
I've seen all of it, apparently.
Oh man, but I also got some other breaking news that came out yesterday.
Let's go.
Like what?
So I don't know if y'all. Obviously, I whooped him, and I whooped him. Aiden, probably sometime soon, but all y'all in this room got to work in Madden at some point in your life. So
This dude
Madden,
just
and
be
you
throwing
got it
out
back.
lies, too. You just
Yeah.
keep throwing out
I'm
lies.
telling the truth.
What was I?
Love
Like,
to.
what was I, like 10 when this happened? Was I-
Probably,
Don't change nothing.
and you deserve it.
Yeah. Taught you the hard way.
Bro, we didn't have Madden back then. We had the Wii Madden.
Bro, what? What?
Antonio Brown was on the cover.
Antonio Brown ain't never on no cover of Wii Madden
I
in
ain't
my
gonna lie to you.
lifetime.
I never seen nobody brag about Wii Madden.
Yeah, he shook his head like that was some fire.
It was some fire.
Okay, he's
Bro.
2 for 2 today.
Bro, you gotta get on Madden Mobile before you start talking about Wii Madden. Jeez.
He said Wii Madden.
Shout out Madden Mobile. What a time.
Play it on the iPhone 5.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only Madden you didn't get to working. I ain't playing no fucking Wii Madden.
Yeah, who's playing that? This guy was Jaden Daniels before
I
Jaden
didn't
Daniels was
realize
Jaden
he
Daniels.
He's doing the VR.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, Madden 26 cover dropped.
Bang.
Best
And here
cover
it
of all
goes.
time.
Let's show it off for our YouTube viewers. Wait,
Fire.
Like, I don't think that's the right one.
Matt
No,
Eberflus fire.
That's the right one.
That's that Matt Eberflus fire. However you want to say it.
That's definitely not the right one. Oops, I
He
fucked
said, sending y'all home, boy.
Okay, let me try it again. I think I found it.
Bang.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, fuck. I don't think that's the right one.
No, it's Jameis.
They put Jameis on the cover?
Yeah, everybody loves
W's,
Jameis.
baby.
They could have used at least a better picture. Or
Look
something.
at that
Is
smile.
Is this when he was talking about giddy up and on the horse and all that?
Probably.
Unresenting faith, unwavering faith,
I thought that was him talking about the snow.
unwavering faith, great snow, unwavering faith.
Is this the game we try to get everybody offside?
Yeah, just jump.
Come on. Oh, jump,
Oh,
man.
wait, no. Chill. I found it. This is the
Bang! Generational run.
Bill Levis generational run of memes made the Madden cover.
Yeah, we do it for Bill.
I can't wait to buy that.
Bang!
Oh,
That's
wait,
a
hold on.
deluxe.
Best
Oh,
Madden
no.
cover of all time.
Fuck,
Is
man.
there-
I
is
got
there a
another
May-
notification.
Is
This
there a
ain't it.
Mayo?
That's how you get the number one pick.
This should be it, though. I don't know how this isn't it. Whoever's my source, man, we got to get it right. Here's the Madden cover of 20.
Wow!
Oh, hell no.
Max effort,
That's the
full
last time.
extension.
That's the last time we've seen Dallas Flowers on a football field. This was the last moment as Indianapolis coach. This
Damn.
can't be the Madden cover.
Look at that, full extension.
EA Sports, what are we doing?
Dude, he's trying his best, man.
Shoestring.
That's ball.
Now, I got to look at this again.
He almost got him.
I got to look at this again. Okay, no, I got it this time. Ladies and gentlemen, Madden 26 cover is...
Bang!
Oh,
Your boy! Yeah!
Stefon Diggs, baby!
Yeah, he's
What's
back.
in the bag?
I'm on a boat.
Let's
What's in the
go.
bag?
He's
What's in
back.
the bag?
That's what I'm talking about. That's wide receiver 1.
Oh, Aiden, you're saying this ain't the one, right?
It's pretty close.
Yeah, but it's not the one. I think.
close.
No, hold on, I fucked it up again. My bad, guys. Today's show has just been off the rails.
Yeah.
Let me get it right. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, the Madden 26 cover is. But
Go Bills.
Oh, Tank, that's your guy. With the coat.
Wide body.
He just got that coat, man.
That's a Hellcat.
there's no,
Hellcat's crazy.
there's no fucking shot this guy's on a Madden cover.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's for the fans.
Somebody got to do it.
It's the MVP edition.
There
Yeah,
is
yeah.
no
Facts.
the MVP edition of Madden. This is
Yeah.
the best we can do.
Yeah.
That's it. I can't wait to buy that.
Fan edition, baby. Slide that into my game case.
You also think he got the jacket?
He did.
I don't think he ever stopped wearing it.
Bro, we just got it on still.
There's no shot this is the Madden cover.
He gotta
Aiden,
wear
this is
two
what you said.
jackets.
This is not the Madden cover, Aiden.
My bad.
He sent it in. Why?
Wait, hold on. I gotta dive back in it.
Is
There's
this a new feature?
shot. This is the Madden 26 cover. This is the best we could do.
Play as a fan feature, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think I got it this time.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, Saquon Barkley's on the
Hey.
cover of Madden 26.
Hey.
The hurdle. Listen, I know Adam Schefter got 2 weeks ago where someone literally they photoshopped the Madden cover of this hurdle. And he tweeted out, he said, ladies and gentlemen, Madden 26 cover athlete Saquon Barkley.
Bang.
And everyone was like, that is not it. So maybe EA Sports was like, damn, we can't make Adam Schefter look bad. Saquon, congratulations. You're on the cover of Madden, brother.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, Donnie, what was your first reaction when you seen this? Because you sent this in the group chat ASAP.
First of all, I love that they went with the Kelly Greens.
Yes.
Second of all, don't love that we didn't throw the Jaguars helmet on there.
Hey, they didn't want to expose him.
They didn't want to do that, but I'm glad they kept it as a black helmet. We know who you are.
Yeah, why
ain't
why
no
didn't they
secret.
do that? It's their game.
Yeah, that would be diabolical for that guy. First ever 360 no scope in Madden 2. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to put it in the game, too?
Got to. It only makes sense. This should happen every play.
Just him, though.
So I got
That's his X factor. He
Yeah.
does 360
He just
turtles every
becomes
once.
Spider-Man.
just every time. Actually, I got some fun facts for you. Oh, where'd it go? All right, we back.
They might
Call it
be
Spidey
dangerous.
So
senses.
here you go. I found this on Twitter. Games played from the last 4 running backs to make the Madden cover.
No, don't even talk about it.
I got to, man. We got to address it. This is season 3. We're just doing the reporting.
Yeah.
Not Saquon.
Christian McCaffrey
Hey.
was on Madden 25.
Uh-huh.
Played 4 games the next season. Barry Sanders. Obviously, the fucker played 0 games because he was retired.
Yeah.
Peyton Hillis. True American hero.
That was a wild cover. The fuck are we putting Payne Hills on the cover?
1 year wonder, man.
Can we show some respect to Peyton Hillis?
He was very good that 1 year.
This man never did anything ever again.
He was in Cleveland. What'd you want him to do?
Not be on the Madden cover.
Well, he played 10 games after that. Not even just to see his. That was the last 10 games of his career.
Yeah.
That's
done.
it.
Save a life though.
He did.
Shut up.
And Sean Alexander, Madden 07.
Yup. My goat.
People sleep on him, bro.
On Sean Alexander?
Yeah.
Bro, that was like when I was first playing Madden. Reggie Bush was so good in that game.
I know.
Sean Alexander was nasty with the stiff arm. I was just a stiff arm guy. I'm just jamming the stiff arm button.
He was part of the reason why my favorite number is 39. And I know it doesn't make sense because he was 37.
He's why I
Let
like
me
the
break it.
Seahawks.
Let me break it down for you.
That does, yeah, wait a second.
Can you please?
Let me
You're
break it down
be
for you.
questioning my
So,
thoughts in my head for a second there. I was
Madden
like, I didn't even know.
I think it was Madden 06. He wasn't on the cover. But, like, Sean Alexander, that's my guy. I'm a rock 37. Madden 07, I'm like, yeah, he's on the cover. I'm about to wear that shit. The team I was on, I think it was the Steelers. Yeah, 37 was taken. I'm like, all right, well, we got to switch it up. 39. Stuck with it since then.
That's all it took?
That's all it was.
I want 37. 37's gone. 39, bang.
Yeah.
That's me.
You know what I'm saying? But he played 10 games after that.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So hopefully, I mean, I'm praying that Saquon Barkley breaks his curse.
Oh, you know, if there's one guy that's going to do it. Although
Yes, sir.
McCaffrey seemed like the one, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we said that back then too. Because some are saying that Christian McCaffrey brought the Madden curse back. It was broken before that.
it was riding good for sure.
Yeah. Lamar really, he got injured, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Allen was good, I think. He was
won
hurt.
MVP.
He was hurt, but he played through it. 24, Madden 24.
Well, that was 2 years ago.
Is that the thumb or was that last
That
season?
was wrist, I thought.
Yeah,
They're all
to
connected.
be honest with you, from reports, it was both. His shit was fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really it, man. I mean, I hope Saquon Barkley defies the odds here for running backs on Madden cover athlete right there.
It's not even his running backs. I can't find it, but there was one about Offensive Player of the Years. Justin Jefferson missed like the whole season.
Offensive player of the year, huh?
Yeah, Offensive Player of the
I
Year
didn't know
plus
about that.
Madden cover, bad.
Oh,
So what if
you're
he
saying
get-
they double down?
Yeah,
Yeah, what if he
that's
get both?
also bad, and he's running back and Offensive Player of the Year.
Oh, shit. Hey, Saquon, hell of a run. Hopefully you defy the odds, brother. What else happened? Real quick. Eagles have traded Bryce Huff to the San Francisco 49ers, where Bryce Huff reunites with Bob Saleh when he was with the Jets.
Okay.
Not breaking your headlines, but it's a little something to keep track of, Donnie.
You see, yesterday, Lions center Frank Ragnow retires.
Goodbye. That's why they took Rutledge from Georgia, the good mullet brother,
Yeah, they knew what they
in
were
the second
doing.
round.
Yeah.
And Donnie, I just seen the Madden cover you just sent me.
Yep, he showed me. Yep. Unless he switched it, but it's probably the same one.
I don't know if I can show this one.
Yeah, no.
That's why I just sent it to you.
Madden 26 cases. You can put 2 and 2 together. You can put 2 and 2 together on that one. But Donnie, you came back at a perfect time, brother.
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying something different today.
That's why he
We got
can't.
to stir some shit up. It's the
Trying
off
to get
season. We got to play some games.
Yeah.
It's game time.
What
So
time
how
it
about
is?
this? This is going to be our first ever Tank Talk podcast draft.
Yeah.
And so for the first draft we're going to pull off here is the all-time NFL uniform draft. So basically what is going to go, how it's going to go down is Aiden has a hat with our names written. We're going to do it the old school way. Who needs a fucking online digital wheel? Who needs ChatGPT to tell us? No. We're going to do it old school. Write our names on.
AI don't know ball.
They don't know ball.
No.
They might know best fan bases. Apparently not, because they had the Saints 4 seed, but that's a different. That's a whole different story.
Tell Shook.
That's why we had to push him.
We did the old-fashioned way. We wrote our names on Post-it notes, folded it up, put it in the hat. Aiden's going to come up with the draft order. Is it going to be rigged like the NBA lottery? I don't know. We'll have to wait. It's going to work is literally not even just modern uniforms over the whole NFL history. It could be any uniform in NFL history. That's why it's called the all-time NFL uniform draft. So, Aiden, go ahead and take the honors, brother. What's the order going to look like?
The order. From this hat.
Yeah. Flip the hat around. Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
For the Force 6 champ.
Yeah.
Back to me. I'm going to mix it up so you know it's not rigged. I'm not even going to look at it.
You can take a peek.
Do you know the names that are on there?
Maybe.
Can you read?
I didn't see.
I hope you could guess.
I didn't preview. It's not rigged.
All
but
right.
for the first pick, we got suspense.
No.
Oh. Well, it's sticky notes, so it's stuck on itself.
This is unfortunate.
Who did that?
What is
Sorry
going
about
on?
That was me. I'm not going to lie to you.
This is great.
Got to work for it. You got to work for that first overall
one.
pick, damn it.
Hating ass Donny.
Right there, baby.
Come on.
You know who it was. It's always me.
I think we all know who Donny's.
It was always me.
He had a 1.8% chance to get first overall pick. That's crazy.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, just because you came in late, we tore it in half.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
He
2
came
for
in
1.
late. He should be last on that.
Ooh.
Psych.
All right, next pick.
Next person.
For the number 2 pick, we got
That's me.
how does he know?
Is it Brennan?
I don't know.
They're all
Represent,
stuck
Why
together.
say, how does he know?
represent the Hatin table.
I think I leaked the script.
Let's go.
I'm just guessing. I just hope
Script's
it's
got a
not.
script.
All these sticky notes stuck together?
Yes.
Yes.
I got to make Aiden work for it, damn.
He didn't want no cheating, man.
We got thank.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the second pick. No pressure on me.
Nah, hey, I'm ready.
All right, who's the third pick? I mean, we're between Brother Brennan and Anthony.
Number 3.
Yes.
Shake it up.
I can't be 4.
Well, we're going to find out right now.
Me and 4 don't have a good history.
Well, it's a snake draft, so you get back-to-back
good
picks.
history for you.
It's bad luck for me, man. It's just I can't do it.
What does that even mean? All right, who is it?
Out the hat. Number 3.
Please, for the love of God.
Oh, you can already see it a little bit.
I thought he had it ready.
I did too. These
Is he switching the pick?
No.
He's
I
switching the
think
pick.
he's switching the pick.
That
Switches
was
the pick.
sleight of
Got
hand.
Brother Brown.
Oh!
This is rigged.
Yeah.
He switched.
What?
told you,
I
I
can't
can't be
wait to
number
see
4.
yours. I can't wait to see yours because you're from a different generation. You're gonna have some
I know.
ugly.
Well,
ass
you should have
jerseys
heard him
on your
earlier.
shit.
NFL uniforms are boring.
I'm about to pick the Cardinals.
If you do that, we're kicking you out.
Okay, well, all right, let's do it. Donnie, you're on the clock. The way it's going to work is I'm going to keep track as we go.
Please.
What do we have? 30 seconds?
No timer. We should have this
No
ready to go.
time, but just like we all did
I'm on the
homework
clock.
on this.
Are we
so-
starting it up? You want me to get it going?
Dun, dun, dun,
All right.
dun, dun.
Hello.
What,
Yup.
like a call? You're trading the. How are you going to trade the pick?
Nah, I ain't trading my pick. That's
No. Hello?
There's no shot, bro.
nah. This is Saquon on the clock, baby. The Kelly Greens, baby. Let me
Kelly
get those
Green.
Kelly Greens. Number 1. Those are fire.
Fuck.
Yup.
Good pick.
Yup.
You can take that. I don't care.
I know. You could go ahead.
See,
could-
you are going to be the
yeah.
problem.
He said, "Let me get the Jaguars color rush jerseys,
Okay.
the gold ones."
Oh, the 2015s.
I was thinking that.
I will say,
Disgusting.
Kelly Green Eagles is a lot of. It's on high up on the list of everyone's favorite uniforms of all time. I'll give it to you.
They're
That's
fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's on,
fire.
it's on mine.
The classic
That
Kelly
green
Greens,
is
I
just
like it.
fire.
Okay, I'm gonna throw y'all off with this one a little bit because
With the number 2 overall
yeah,
pick, we're getting
so
thrown off.
What I'm thinking is,
Yeah, you said this before.
listen, I strategized this draft because I know y'all ain't gonna pick the next one. You might pick this one, so I'm gonna pick them right here.
Smart.
I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills 90s uniforms with the red helmet. That's right.
All right, time to
Best
get off
looking,
my list.
best looking Buffalo Bills uniform of all time. Like I like the modern ones right here. I got the 0. Shout out Naeem Hines. All pay and respect.
Jet ski extravaganza.
Yes, I'm sure people see this and think Keon Coleman. Nope, you got to pay your respect. The first number 0 jersey in Buffalo Bills history, Naeem Hines, but it's not as clean as the red helmet, bro.
Yeah, these are like
jersey teams already bust.
Fire, tough. Hey,
You see it right there.
Yeah, it's timeless.
Okay. Brother Bren, you are now on the clock.
Dun,
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 dun.
Hello, San Diego. Yeah, they gonna need their jerseys back.
Yeah.
I'm taking the early 2000s powder blue jersey.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go. That was on my list.
Powder
Bro, ain't nothing beating an LT jersey. Classic LT 21 in the baby blues.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I will say, so my first jersey ever was the white LaDainian Tomlinson, but
Also,
I love those baby blues, bro.
Yes.
I don't know. I might have the white on my list because I looked up the baby blue and I saw the whites too. Both are super fire.
Powder blue, baby blue, whatever you want to call it. Clean as hell.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the ones, so did you give a generation? Because I know back in the day, that's when they had the numbers on the uniform. Or are you talking like
early 2000s?
Early 2000s, I like it. Very clean. Timeless.
Yeah. LT time.
I really love that they brought them back, did it like a modern classic version of that.
Yeah, they're very good jerseys right now.
Yeah, I like it. All right.
Bro, right there.
Right there.
Yeah, clean.
Yes.
Soul fire.
Yes.
Anthony, who you got? Snake draft too, so you're going to have back-to-back picks.
We're going to H-Town.
I already don't like it.
The Houston Oilers.
Y'all said, huh? You thought I was going to pick some modern shit because I'm a young bull? Nah.
The all red Johns. Wear our swag. It's mad cool.
No.
Houston Oilers. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was on my list. Had to cross it off.
I know. That was
Cross
on mine
that,
too.
cross that off. Now, we're in round 2.
That's
Yeah.
the Tennessee Oilers, baby.
Yeah, you got the.
No, Hughes.
You know
Well,
what?
no, because remember if we're doing the Oilers Classic, we're gonna go based off of the team that previously won. And unfortunately, Titans, we know that they earned that first overall pick, dog.
Number 1, baby.
Nice pick.
Best team
second
in the league,
round.
if you ask
Second round of
Jerry.
the all-time uniform
Round
draft.
2.
You know,
That's another one on my list too.
dang, we're American out here. So give me the Patriots throwbacks.
The Reds.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
The red ones. What is it called?
Like the 50th year anniversary ones.
Yep.
Yeah, what's his name?
The bright red ones.
The standing Patriot.
Yeah.
Marantha, you just walked in the room. Do you remember the name of? Is it Pat the Patriot?
Pat the Patriot's disgusting.
The logo where he's snapping the ball. I think his name is Pat the Patriot or something.
his name. It was like some Revolutionary War looking dude.
Yeah.
You didn't know
I
him?
didn't know he, not personally. Didn't play the Revolutionary War, but I don't remember. I know that dude had a name.
George.
Something along those lines. But Anthony going retro on us. I was not expecting that.
Oh, you had to have something crazy.
Very clean. All right.
I like that logo better than that bullshit they have now.
Oh.
They do got some nonsense now, yeah. They got some ugly joints.
Brother
Back on
Bren,
the clock.
back on the clock.
I mean, I could have moved.
Your second pick, dude. We should have 4 total, right? 4 rounds, 4 picks.
3 out of my top 5 are
We
already
got
gone.
5 picks right now.
What?
I'm talking each, Anthony. I'm talking each.
Oh, all right.
Dog.
I thought you were saying like.
All right.
You got to trade back. You can.
Nah.
How y'all got phone calls, bro?
We got jerseys on.
You got
the
pick.
line.
We got insiders.
I'm sorry about it.
Yeah. I got scouts.
All right. I'm gonna swerve bend that corner,
Whoa.
and I'm gonna stick with the early 2000s.
And
Is what I grew up with. Sorry. And I'm gonna take the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, the shadow block numbers?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That era of jersey numbers, sick.
Clean.
Are you talking about the jumping dolphin too?
Yes.
I like it.
Bro, that was another one of my top 5 is gone.
Yeah.
The Jason Taylor Dolphin jersey.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
So clean.
To be specific, home or away? The green one.
Home.
The home one.
The green. Yes.
The blue, right? Yeah, the green, the whatever.
The green.
Yeah.
It was green then. It's not this weird blue that they have now.
I would say that was teal, but that's me.
Some too. I don't know.
I like it, though.
Very
that was number 4 on my
first
my
player I
draft
think
board.
of, Ricky Williams.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd say I was a big defensive end guy.
Jason Taylor.
Yeah.
I can see it.
And you hate defense. That's crazy.
Julius Peppers, Jason Taylor, that era. Yeah, those are my guys.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Just like right now. Dun, 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 dun.
Here we
Okay,
go.
this one. Listen, the draft is falling the way I wanted it to. Like we were talking. So far, the theme I'm going is timeless uniforms.
Okay.
I'm going with the Colts all whites.
All whites.
You're
okay.
thinking of a historic franchise. You thinking of Colts all whites, dude. It's still to this day. Never get rid of it, please. Timeless uniform right there.
Yeah, they barely change it.
For the shoe.
For the shoe.
Shoe good.
All whites. All-time uniform. Welcome to the squad. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, there he
dun,
goes.
dun. Okay, he's out of here.
Going for a walk.
Ain't that Donny on the clock?
Back on the clock, baby. We're going to rock with the 1980s, 1990s Seahawks. The blue and silver.
Ooh.
Okay, with the straight face Seahawk.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
The
The one that
old-
they just brought back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they should bring those back permanently, or there's
Yes.
some conversation?
They need to. They're way better than what they got going on. What they got going on was fire when it came out, like that 2010s era. They were like,
Yeah,
they were fire.
I think you got to leave it with the Legion Boom.
Yeah, that was
Let's keep that in that era. Yeah.
And like that style is kind of it's out. I ain't gonna lie, it's out.
It's
I
still
don't-
clean, though. But
I feel like it is clean. I feel like you just got to leave it with that era.
yeah.
Legion
Yeah.
of Boom era. You just got to leave it with
Yeah.
it.
Especially because the team's like, it's all right now, but you got just let it go.
The uniform is fire, but if you were to fully bring it back, I think you got to change it. Keep the modern logo, but just change the color scheme.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
Okay.
I agree.
Dun, 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 dun.
Beatle.
Donny back.
Oh, again?
Snake.
2 in a row.
You should be the snake draft expert.
I know. I'll be drafting. I'll be drafting too. I was just
Okay.
got done with the draft yesterday.
So you got 2 more
course.
picks.
2 more picks, but this one is
You
this
got-
is one right
you
now.
got this one and then that.
All right, go back around.
Around, yeah.
I'm rocking with the all black
I know where he's going.
Ray Lewis Ravens.
Hold on. All black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Look, I got a certain uniform combination on mine. Is it the same team? It might, but it's a different combo.
Purple? I guess we'll never know.
I think he's going all purple this guy.
All right.
Nope. That's the way you see it. But the Ravens, bro,
They're clean.
I know that like teams like to do rebranding and all that, but I feel like if you're the Ravens, never change.
They're
I
fire.
don't think they have to.
They were
is no
fire
reason.
back then, and they're still fire now.
Yeah.
Because they've only had one other logo before. That one didn't last long, which was still clean. It was more of a secondary one now that I look at it, but it was just literally the Maryland badge with the wings on it. I'm so happy they just changed to the Raven head, bro.
Yeah.
Another timeless uniform right there. I like it, Donnie. I like it.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. It's me.
Yeah.
Donnie's looking around. He's all.
I was like, I gotta pick again.
Okay.
What the hell?
So I will say, this is tough because I like a lot of these on my list. I literally have like a queue going right here, like we would in fantasy drafts.
Facts.
So Donnie is going with the all black Ravens uniform,
Yeah.
but the rule was it could be any combination,
That's facts.
any uniform in time. So with that being said, I'm glad you went with the all blacks because I love the Ravens purple jersey, black pants.
Fire.
Oh, there you
another
go.
timeless uniform right
Yep.
there. It kind of aligns with what Donnie was saying right there, Ray Lewis. I'm thinking more so. This was towards the end of Ray Lewis era. But first player I'm thinking of with the purple on black, with the black helmet, Lamar Jackson.
Jacoby Jones.
R.I.P. Jacoby Jones. Yes.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, yes.
Joey Flacco.
But
Yes.
I got the Ravens purple jersey, black pants. Timeless. Dun, 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 dun. Brother Brett, your third uniform right here.
All right. This might be one of my favorites all time.
All time. All time, and you're taking it in the third round?
Yes, because I knew you guys were
This
going to
guy's
get
a
it.
sneaky drafter.
When the Rams came back and wore like those throwbacks in 2019,
The blue and yellow.
beautiful.
blue and
Yes. The classic horn.
You peeking at my draft board over
They
here?
got to bring
He's
it back.
sniping you, dog.
What the hell?
How's he sniping you when he picking after you?
Hey, come on. We just got same taste. Come on.
I like it. That's dope. Ding, 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 ding. Anthony on the board. So can he go throwback again? Let's see.
No shot. He don't know where he's going again.
I got a couple options here. I mean,
He said, I got options.
I go for a playmaker. I can go through a deep ball.
Wait, he's scouting? I thought we were just picking.
What?
That's why he went to the bathroom, man. He said, I gotta do
to watch
some
some
more homework.
film.
I didn't know we were going to put him on the spot like
If I
that.
pick this one, will you guys not pick the other one I want later?
Well, you're going 2 in a row, and then that's it. So,
So no, we
I'm
won't.
done right now.
yeah, you got 2 in a row, and then
so
that's
you're
it.
back-
No
back.
pressure. No
Yeah.
pressure. There's no
Snake
pressure
draft,
there.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, back to back. So you're good.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Give me the Seahawks color rush lime green.
No.
Oh, you could have that. Oh, you could have that. Seahawks.
You weren't sure if we were going to take that, were you? That was at the top of our draft board.
Dang.
No.
Of every color rush jersey,
Those
that's
were
the one.
Awesome.
This different generation.
It looks
man.
like they're like directing traffic with those ones.
Yeah, it is gross. It's gross.
All right, it's your draft though. All right, last pick for you, Anthony.
Then give me the creamsicle.
Oh,
Okay.
see, I'm not mad at that.
That one
because
I wasn't
I
sure.
don't like them.
I like him, but I didn't like him enough to put him on my list.
I like them, but I wasn't sure if they were like. Those are very like hit or miss. Like I like them some days, and then some days I'm
Yeah.
like, yo,
You got to
these
get a
shits
Baker
off.
Mayfield creamsicle jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, if they go
You
to
have
Super
to?
Bowl, you got to get one.
Oh, well, good. I'm not getting one.
Brother Brennan. Hold on, before you go, I will say I already know. I can see it in the comments. People are going to be sick that the Bucks creamsicles were picked 13th overall. I'm just going to say I'm calling it right now.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Picked after
Yeah, picked after the highlight.
the highlighter Seahawks
Yeah,
jerseys.
it's going to go great. Brother Brennan,
Fire.
you're on the clock.
All right. I wouldn't be a Bills fan if I didn't pick a Bills uniform.
Bills.
So give me the 2004 AFL away jerseys.
2004 AFL. This is the Bills you said?
Yes. Just take a little peeksies at that.
Okay.
It,
so
it just comes together for me, man.
I didn't think. Okay, you went deep in the bag. 'Cause
Yeah.
You went like anniversary uniform right here.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Which ones?
All time. The 2004 AFL anniversary
Oh, you're getting crazy.
away jerseys.
That's what I'm saying.
I got the throwback helmet. I like the lighter blue.
There's like 5 different colors in here.
I couldn't tell if I wanted to do the home or away, but I stuck with the away.
With the standing buffalo.
Yes.
I like it.
Give me the highlighter.
Dun, 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 dun.
You can have the highlighter.
All right, I'm on the clock. I think is this my last one? One,
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
All right, this is my last
No
one. I gotta
pressure.
make it count. So I will be honest with you.
I say we do another round.
We ain't got all day.
We could do another one. I won't be mad at it. Only if you want to.
We'll do it when the show's done.
Okay.
So I've been bouncing back and forth with these two uniforms, but even though I was okay, pains me to say because this team gave us misery growing up for almost 20 years of our lives.
I know
He's
you're
gonna
not
say
picking
it.
that.
You can't deny how clean these uniforms are, bro. One of the biggest dynasties of all time.
Okay, they're kind of clean. Just kind of.
The Patriots Navy home uniforms starting from the early 2000s, man. It's just something about them, bro. I don't know. I got no
You
explanation.
know what it is?
It's the color scheme. It's
Greatness.
everything.
The constant winning.
That helps too.
Yeah.
It helps too. And like I said, growing up as a Colts fan, not a fun time. Especially Bills, definitely not a fun time.
Oh, hell no.
But those uniforms will stand till the test of time, brother. That's what I got. Dun, 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 dun. Last pick of the draft, Hatin ass Donny. Who you got?
We're rocking with Mike Vick era Red Falcons. Yeah.
I'm literally gonna put down Mike Vick era.
That's it. Nothing else.
Who let the dogs out, baby?
Ah, shit.
Who?
That's a hell of a way to. I mean, that was quite the draft.
Yeah.
So to go over,
I was on the fence there.
I know. I mean, there. Like I said, I'll go over some of the ones that I left on the board, but to recap the draft, you guys let us know who had the best uniform draft. So to go through Donnie's picks, Donnie had the Kelly Green Eagles,
Huh?
Seahawks throwbacks from the 70s,
Huh?
the blue ones to be specific, all black Ravens, and then to end it, the Mike Vick era Falcons red.
80s.
Oh, 80s, my bad.
Seahawks.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Michael Vick. I'm like, he did not play in the 80s.
Nah. Oh, he might not even been born.
All right. Quite the list right there. All right, then we got me. I got the Bills 90s home uniform with the red helmet. Bless you.
Thank you.
The Colts all whites. The Ravens purple on black. And then the Patriots navy home uniforms. I'm sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry.
Stinker.
Brother Bren actually had himself quite the draft. Powder blue Chargers uniforms.
Huh?
Dolphins 2000s home uniform.
This guy's just sniping everything off my
Everything.
board.
Rams blue and yellow
That
uniforms.
was a nasty pull.
That was
That was my fourth rounder. I was like, I got this one in the bag. This one is so clean.
Nope.
It was one of my favorite jerseys.
I will be honest. Yeah, I will say, Brother Brent has always said that.
All time.
They're so fire.
2004 AFL Bills anniversary uniform for Brother Brent's last pick, and then Anthony. How about this? This draft is all over the place. I kind of like it. He went with the
Man of
Houston
the
Oilers
people.
baby blue home.
Huh?
Yeah.
He got the Patriots red throwback uniform, and I'll be honest with you, my heart dropped when he said Patriots. I'm like, there's no shot.
They're like, he's ripping this round too.
That's what I'm saying. Who else did he go with? The Seahawks color rush lime green uniforms.
They're undefeated in those, by the way.
Okay, he might be honest.
That's gross.
Yeah.
No.
Where's the other one?
Creamsicle.
Oh, the creamsicle right there, right in front of my eyes. Bucks creamsicle uniforms. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the all-time NFL uniform draft. Let us know who you think had the best draft and which uniforms were missing. Because I'll be honest with you, my honorable mentions, I'll just drop I'll drop the rest that I had on my list, just in case. The Niners throwback red with the block shadow numbers.
Yes.
Steelers home slant numbers, which is
What
pretty
is-
much their modern ones right now.
Yeah.
What about the Steelers? Black. The black
bumblebee?
yellow stripe. Yeah.
Can't do
Oh,
it.
That's
my
gross.
God.
Uh,
Did you say Bengals all white?
Nope,
That was on my list.
Yeah.
not on my list yet.
That was on mine too.
I thought we were just all shouting
You
it
love
out.
those.
Oh, we can. I mean, I also had the Jaguars teal, late 90s, early 2000s uniforms.
I got
the Jones
them
Drew?
too.
Jones Drew, that one?
Yes.
Okay.
The retro ones are doing now.
Yeah, those ones.
Oh, they're bringing them back?
And they had them last season.
Good. Yeah, that's how much I watched them.
Donnie, I'm surprised you didn't have this on your list. The Megatron era Honolulu Blue home Lions uniforms.
You know I like Megatron a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy.
That one's clean.
Cowboys 1960s blue. I don't know if it's literally the little star on the helmet. It's like the yellow, or not yellow, the white shoulders, and then there's just a blue uni. T.O. popcorn. That's what he wore when he did the popcorn.
Okay.
Packers green home uniforms, classic. And then the Bucks red home uniform. Something about those red. It's just that weird brown. I don't know. It's just like a brownish gray. It's different. I don't
Them
know.
ones from like Gruden days? Those ones?
Though, I mean,
They have
the
it
ones
now.
now are kind of like the
What
same.
about the Jameis Winston days?
Oh, hell no. Those are the worst ones. If we're picking the worst one, that's the worst one right there.
We should do that next week.
Anybody else got honorable mentions before we move on?
Saints color rush.
Saints color rush is fire. Just the black?
See, the thing
I think
is,
it's
bro,
Oh.
is
white?
if it's the black helmet, it's cool. But my thing is the gold on the helmet don't match the gold on the uniform.
I agree.
I almost went Giants color rush.
Which
All
was
white.
what the all whites. Oh
All
yeah,
white.
those are cool.
Super clean.
They are very clean.
No,
Oh, I had
you just like
Well,
your
I
list?
mean, I kind of like the Cam Newton pure teal days
See, I was thinking about putting the
Okay.
Panthers on my
I
unit.
kind of
Yeah.
because that's kind of like how I really watched the Super Bowl back then. Because I was like, man, Panthers got cool jerseys.
Yeah.
They
I
got
kind of like the
clapped.
Panthers.
They don't jump on
I
the ball.
forgot about them
They don't
jerseys.
jump on fumbles, though, was a problem.
Probably would have made my list.
Just,
I mean,
one more I did there was.
Oh, yeah, one more.
I had
Broncos.
oh,
Broncos 80s.
yeah. Well, I'm thinking Broncos 90s.
I
I
just can't get
despise
behind the
every
orange.
Broncos jersey there.
Yeah,
is.
thank you. I'm in. Yeah.
What's your problem?
Fuck them.
I don't know. Every time I look at them, it's just they're
Like
not.
the throwbacks they have now, that should be their jerseys.
Yes,
Washington.
I agree with that.
Huh? Wait, which ones?
The all black Washington ones.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Which
All right.
era? Like, what, are you talking about?
All
The
right.
football team, right?
I agree. Yeah, I was gonna put it on there. I was like, I'm not gonna say it. So
You can't say the Packers green jerseys, but not pick the blue Bears jerseys.
yeah,
The blue and orange Bears jerseys are so much better than the Packers.
I don't know.
Packers, I just hate them.
I will say I did watch over the break Untold Brett Favre. He is fucked up, bro. Don't sue me,
No
Brett Favre.
shit. The
'cause
tone in
you
your
know for
voice.
doing that, he is. I knew he was fucked up, but after watching it, he was
Don't give that guy a camera phone.
What? Yeah, you never know where he's gonna send you. He might try taking your money too.
Yeah, he might. Venmo request you 80 band
with a picture
for children. Yeah, with a picture.
3 for 1.
Yeah. Oh my God. One. Okay, here's one that we missed. That is very surprising. That I didn't pick because I was like, eh. The Lawrence Taylor Giants jerseys.
Okay.
I was shocked no one took them.
It's
basically the Bills jersey.
It's basically the Bills without the red helmet.
And when you let off with those, I was like, I'm definitely not picking them.
Yeah.
Just because they're like the same jersey.
It's the same
but
thing.
They're fire.
Yeah.
That was a fire draft. Which one should we do next?
Worst jerseys of all time.
We could do the worst.
Well, let's do worst helmets of all time.
What's the worst one off the top of your head?
Yeah, if that's such a good one, what's the worst helmet?
How are we gonna do a whole draft if you get? Can you pick one?
The Jaguars, like mixed.
No, that was cool.
No, with the ugly Jaguar.
Yeah. No. That's when they were good for like 1 year of their entire existence.
They made the AFC Championship game,
and they got robbed.
The two-tone was ass.
No, hold on.
Two-tone.
I'll show you.
Two-tone sparkly. I liked it. I liked it.
No, Anthony, we know what it looked like.
Jalen Ramsey back when he was. It's that time of the month.
Blake Bortles. Okay.
Ripping things and doing construction.
What a hell of a time, bro.
That was a squad. Leonard Fournette and them. Let's go.
AFC, the conference championship games, you had Blake Bortles, Tom Brady.
And the Jags should have won.
Nick Foles, Case Keenum.
Nick Foles, Case Keenum.
Who was going to win that year?
Obviously,
Jags
Nick
shoulda.
Foles. Jags should have. That could have changed them forever.
Too bad it was the Eagles.
We don't got no Browns jerseys on the list.
No.
They're just brown.
That's right.
They're just brown.
The all brown Johns are kind of cool.
I'm kind of glad they brought them back.
The all brown one, like when Jarvis Landry was there.
No, just like the regular Browns uni.
Yeah.
I didn't like the one like the Johnny Manziel era. I did not like that.
No one liked that.
Like early Baker Mayfield.
They try to modernize it.
I'd have to look at them hard.
His ass. Yeah. Well, look them up right now.
All right. Well, I mean that's all we got. Don't want to keep dragging the show on, but I mean, it's crazy we made it to 3 years under how this show operates. It blows my mind. And Donnie, as I was saying, you give your thoughts on it too. We kind of went around the room, was like sharing our favorite moments and why we do what we're doing. It's really crazy how the show has formed over the years. I know it's 3 years doesn't seem like a lot, or it does seem like a lot, but in the broad spectrum of things, like it's crazy how like we literally were in a room that barely fit the three of us. And it's a testament to Maranto and Emerge and everything, all the work that's been put into getting to where it's at right now. But I don't know, man. I'm proud to be the first podcast that emerged.
Fire.
That's where I'm at. And to be able to do what I love doing with the people I love too, it's cherry on top. Help me get to where I'm at in my career and all that. I know sky's the limit. We're just getting started here because the season 4 is going to be the best all time. I say that every season.
We're going to get the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Come on. Tank Talk from the Super Bowl. We're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
Not only that, we're going to try to get, expand our audience with the various guests we're about to get on. Trying to run some more collaborations, partnerships. We got a lot. I got a lot in my head that I'm, trying to make come true here. And really appreciate even Nadia's, her being flexible with me to be able to do all this stuff because, like I was saying at the top of the show, people don't realize that you don't just pick up a microphone and do the shit. This is hours and hours of work. It's almost essentially like another full-time job depending on the training topics and everything that week. Like, it's sun up to sundown, and I appreciate everyone following along here. So, Donnie, if you got any favorite moments or got any words on since you came to the podcast and where it's at right now and where it's going.
Hey, yeah, we started in that dark room with the mouse. Hey, the mouse.
There was a mouse in there.
Yep. We went down to the basement. It was fire over there. We got over here. Going crazy. We getting the guests popping over here. It's been a lot of fun throughout the whole thing. Tu and Brock Purdy have definitely been trash the whole time. But one thing about the pod for sure, we've been going through it for a whole 3 years. Not going through it like that, just hitting it for 3 years.
It's been quite the ride, though.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun though. So after every Tuesday, you never leave here sad. You're always having a good time. So it's always a good time.
That's what I always say too. It's like an escape from reality. It's almost like therapeutic in a way. Like what you see on camera is how we're off camera, but obviously on camera we turn it up just a little notch to entertain everybody. But we're trying to make sports fun again and do it with the people we love, man. We're trying to show everybody that you could do what you love and have a good time doing it. You don't got to stick to the narrative. Create your own path, bro. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So make sure you're following us at Tank Talk _pod. Stay up to date with everything we got going on, TankTalkPodcast.com. Subscribe to us here at Tank Talk Podcast YouTube channel. And like we're saying, this is just the beginning. Next week, we're kicking off season number 4.
4.
Put them up.
The 4 for 4.
Number 4. Shout out Wendy's. Maybe that's a sponsor. 4 for 4 in the fourth season.
Let me get a 4 for 4.
4 for 4 is every week.
5. Might be bad for the health, but we'll be good.
We'll be good.
Our 40 time is going to go down next year.
We're having a good time. 40 time definitely going down. But all right, we'll see y'all next week.
I got a pulled hamstring.